What's up, guys? Derek Sosa for Porto. Today, I will show you the thought process that goes into me when I'm working on a contract. What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. If you haven't been here before and you like what you see, please subscribe. I really appreciate it. I can't do this stuff without you. So today we're going to be talking about how I handle the contract. So I was contacted to do a video. So I handle it the same way that I always do. First, I just asked what did they have in mind. So she told me what she had in mind, and it was pretty straightforward. She just wanted a video that showed these new playgrounds that they opened up. Now, I've been to this ice cream place a bunch of times, and it's not just because I got the contract. I'm going to say that I really love the place, because I really do. Because they got this amazing playground, not just ice cream, and they also sell other products too. But this place has what they have is pretty impressive. It is like the perfect spot. And when I was a kid, if I would have had a park like this, I would have gone nuts. Trust me, because all we ever had was that like swing set. Remember those swing sets? It was just like a thing like this, right, with the swing that was wrapped around, because, you know, teenagers think they're cool. So I approached it the same way that I approach any contract. First of all, who is this for? Who's gonna see this video? That's where my mind goes right away. So in this case, I thought about, okay, you got an ice cream parlor, you got a playground. How do kids get there? Their parents bring them there. Bingo. Parents. We need to get them. How do we get parents? Parents, well, I'm a parent myself. I have 3 kids, and all I really want to do is relax. I just want some peace and quiet. So I thought, well, what if we show a family, a wife, more or less, or a mother or a father, vice versa, could have been whatever. In this case, I went with a mother behind the counter, and the kids are just kind of running around her going crazy, showing that the mother is about to, right? Her mind is about to explode all over the camera. You know what I mean? But like less gruesome, since it's for kids. So we got a mother's brain about to just, she needs some quiet. She needs some quiet. And the father would show up with a pamphlet to the place, slide over the pamphlet, and from there we would transition into the place, into the ice cream place. So I went there with that idea in mind for my meeting, and I listened to what the client had to say, and then I thought, well, this is my opportunity to pitch this idea. You know what I mean? And if somebody hires you, they should already know a little bit of what you do and like what you do, so you explain what you're gonna do with the style that you do. They should be kind of expecting something along the lines of what you usually do. It's okay to go out of your comfort zone, but you know, you always want to get your little spin on it. I went there with that in mind. I pitched my idea, she loved it, and then we got to work. I write everything down. That's what I always do. I write down any idea that pops into my head, I write it down on paper. And from there, I'll even go into full detail, step by step, my whole thing. Either I draw some storyboard work, or I just write the exact shot that I'm gonna do, and then I draw an arrow, which my arrow would be my camera movement. If, you know, I'm gonna arc to the left and around, well, that's what it is. And then the next shot is going to be, you know, a similar movement, so the shots blend nicely. It's nice to keep those movements going. You don't want somebody coming in from this side and the next shot someone comes in from this side. You know, it's like you gotta keep it smooth. Once I had everything, I contacted some families, and I'm lucky enough to know some really nice people. My next door neighbors are really cool, and they helped me out, and it was like, no problem, let's do it. They were excited for me. They've always supported me in these projects. And I have another friend from work that I talked to, and he was like, yeah, for sure. And you know, our kids and their kids and the neighbors' kids have all played together, so it was gonna be more smooth, natural, and you know, there's no awkwardness. Everyone's just pretty much having fun. I would chase them with a camera and try to get those shots that I wanted. And that's what I did, and it turned out pretty cool, I think. Now, I would have liked to have had a little bit more behind the scenes, but the problem is I always go into these videos and I do it by myself, almost always by myself. I don't have anybody else helping me with a camera or whatever, and the idea is always in my head, so I know exactly what's going on. Everybody else doesn't know what's going on, so I gotta like guide them through it, and I have way too much to think about. And more importantly, you know, the most important thing is for me to get the video done for the client. It's not about me. Way too much to think about that I need to get done than to start worrying about where I'm gonna place my other camera to catch some good behind the scenes. So, you know, if I was to like place a camera here and then that camera gets caught in the shot and I don't realize it, I would be devastated. So I don't have too much behind the scenes, but like I've pretty much given you an explanation of what happened, what we did, and I do have some reactions. Working with kids, things don't always go as planned, but
Ça peut-être, non, ça me dérange pas, ça va aller mieux pour traiter. Mais ça, moi, dans mon temps, parce que moi, j'ai déjà eu tout de même. Déjà eu un.
Alright, so I just finished work and now I'm off to the contract. It gets a little bit stressing, you know, all of the ideas and the things that I put down on paper. Right, I'm hoping that, you know, it works. You know, sometimes you may have like this idea on paper and in your head everything works good and it's gonna go perfectly, but I mean, you don't really know until you get there. And it's like what I've learned so far with contracts and things, you gotta somewhat be prepared for the unexpected. And when you're working with kids, it's always unexpected. You got like one shot to get it and it's like you better get it, because if you miss it and you ask them to do it again, they might not do it again. So I'm worried about that kind of stuff. We're gonna see what happens, I guess, huh? First up on the plan is some B-roll shots of some kind of an ice cream thing being made. Now, I don't even really know what it is. I got like ideas of certain things that I could do, but like I said, you know, you never really know 100%. And in this case, I didn't get the opportunity to go in and you know, come up with all of the ideas. So I got like an hour, quick, to get that shot done, get that whole thing done before all of my people show up, all of my actors. I guess we could call them actors. All of the kids, all of the families that that were so nice and to help me out with this. I'm so grateful, and it's fun to do something with a bunch of people that you know. Oh, video done. Unfortunately, it went not like I wanted, not like I imagined. It went like I was thinking, like maybe, you know, it might not go as planned. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, or you know, most of you are probably gone at this point, and I should have played the video a little bit earlier, but for those who are here, here it is. Here's the finished product. That idea that I had in my head, here it is. Is this okay when I do this? Or is it just weird because of the wide angle lens? Let's make it wider. Is it weird? It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. It's very weird. But yeah, so here it is. Here's the video. Also, I might just post the video later on. So if you don't even want to watch this, click on the other one, which is not posted yet, but when, I mean, maybe it'll, I don't know where I'm pointing, but here is the video. That's it. So, like I said, my name is Derek Soares from Fotoporto. If you like what you see, please subscribe and join in on the next video. You know, hit that bell, and next time I do a video, you'll know right away if you want to see it. Once again, thank you, man. I really appreciate it. everybody who checks it out. I really appreciate it. And keep checking it out. I'm gonna keep doing what I do because it's a dream, and I'm a dreamer, and I'm gonna keep dreaming, and one day this is gonna be something huge. I promise you that. I am not giving up ever. I just enjoy making videos too much, and I'm gonna keep doing it. Plus pictures. I do pictures too, but video is really where it's at for me, and I'm gonna keep doing it, and I'm gonna keep trying, and I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna keep, posting them.